Hello and welcome. Today we're going to have a look at salvage operations with the FPS U5 hauler. Now I have parked the player ship right next to a big hull, and as we can see, the radar has picked up a couple of items over here. I also highlighted one of them through the co-pilot seat. So now we're going to deploy the drone, fly around with it, and pick up some cargo. So here we go. First things first, we have the drone seats in the player ship right in the information center in the middle of the ship. Right now we have two of them installed, but we're just going to use one. So that means you can have several players flying drones at the same time. Now usually when you do this type of thing, you should have the big ship parked, because the drones aren't very fast. I mean, they're you know, big thing with drones is that they're small, so they can get through spaces where the big ship can't. So here we are. We're just taking control over the drone. Right now we're in the shade. We can turn on and off a little bit of a flashlight here, and we just undock. And as soon as the autopilot is off, we start flying forward. So here we are. We can have a look behind us, and then we'll see the big player ship right there. Yeah, as you can see, the ship is not nearly as fast. The big player ship is many times faster than this, but that's totally okay. So now we're just gonna pick up a random component and see what we find here. So right now in the game we have resources for repairing, that's minerals, and then we have components, which are basically engines, turrets, weaponry, all types of stuff. So I don't really know what we're gonna find here. The co-pilot usually directs the drone pilot to find whatever's going on. So here we have something that is missiles. It's kind of boring. Let's see if we can find something else. What is this thing? So right now the flashlight and the select button is on the right click, so it's a bit annoying. That's a drone, so I can have more drones in the cargo bay. Not interested. Let's see what we can find. Oh, this one is inside the hull. Let's go for that one. So while the drone pilot is doing these types of missions, it's very important for the people back in the ship to keep track on, you know, what's going on, because there could be enemy ships spawning and all types of scary stuff happening. So here we are. I'm flying inside this big thing. And life support. Alright, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna pick that thing up and fly back to base. Now the player ship is also indicated with a little green icon. It almost looks exactly the same as all the other items, so that's something I'm definitely gonna change. Yeah, here we are. We've picked up a little box and we're gonna fly back. Other ways to get components and minerals is for the players to land their big ship onto an asteroid or a hulk of some kind and exit the ship with the characters and kind of walking around the ship and then picking up things. But most of the time this type of operations is what the player's gonna do. I'm also planning on allowing the players to install some sort of tractor beam, but that's gonna come with a huge energy cost, so it's nothing you kind of want to do. So there we go. Here I am next to the cargo bay. I just left click, and now we have the life support put into the cargo bay. And now I'm gonna head back and dock this thing. Like I said, right click for both selecting icons and flashlight. Not the best idea in the world. Alright, so docking is basically automatic. You can see that the autopilot is on right now. And that concludes this short video. If you want to know more, please visit hyperspacethegame.com. You can follow me on Twitter @Coulianos. Facebook and Discord channels can be found in the description. Thank you very much.